It's that crusty psycho on YouTube. Let's see if I can do this.
So this fight was BS. There's one.
Two.
There's two.
Three.
There's three.
And we got four! Yay! I haven't even fought anything else.
Ooh, boy.
I spent an hour on that shit. It was an hour.
Yeah, it was an hour.
It's that crusty psycho on YouTube, and welcome.
Oof. What do we got here?
For the duration of the act, recover 20% of max HP. Max 20. Upon defeating an enemy at the start of the scene, gain strength based on the amount of health the librarians has.
The pairs.
The librarian has recovered this act. 1 strength per 10% of max health healed. The librarian takes a hit while their HP is 25% lower. A screech bursts out at a 50% chance, up to twice per scene. The screech deals 2 to 10 stagger damage to all characters. Then this librarian, all characters are inflicted with 1 of 3 following statuses.
That sounds like a really good card if you're like the last person left.
Feeble, disarmed, blind, and fragile.
Right? Do you agree with that,
Yes,
or do you
I
disagree?
do. All
Okay.
librarians except... Oh my god. All librarians except the selected one are immediately killed. Then when this page is chosen, the selected librarian gains max light capacity, light restoration, strength, protection, haste, proportional to the number of librarians killed for the rest of the battle.
Oh,
That's
so if
like,
you
if
if
you're
you
really fucked,
if you just want to like try and solo shit as Gebra, those two cards are like your
Max,
perfect bet.
yeah.
Right.
역시 도서관에서는 예전 붉은 안개처럼 힘을 낼 수 없나?
Wow.
I guess you can't exert as much power as Red Mist did in her prime.
그런 것 같다.
That's actually very interesting.
갈리와 내가 완전히 동일 인물이라 생각할 수도 없고.
Seems so. I can't see myself to be identical to Callie either.
붉은 안개 시절과
You stock her
지금의
up with a
차이점이
lone
뭐길래?
fixer card, and that'll be perfect for solo material.
Right, but you're gonna still need all 4. Yeah, that's true. All 5.
It'd just be a
Holy
meme. I mean, yeah. Just get to the point where you can use it, and then you use it.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
I don't know. You're gonna read the line, I bet.
What's the big difference between the Red Mist and your present self, though?
난 에고를 자유롭게 사용해서 싸웠어.
I used to be able to freely wield ego.
아마 도시에서는
Pretty
그에
broken, if you ask me. Even though I only chose to use mimicry, which was just a sword, and there were tons of other weapons that had crazy mystical magic powers, but I didn't use any
No,
of
you
them.
might say that, but you forget about the Battle of LobCorp when she used everything against us.
Yeah, but she only did that one time.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Like, why doesn't she just wield mimicry and fucking Da Capo like she did then? She just uses mimicry.
There we go.
I was probably the only one in the city who could manage such a feat.
마음에 따라 감응하는 무기와 갑옷. 누가 상상이나 했겠어?
Hey, James, guess what I'm drinking right now?
What are you drinking right now, buddy?
Water.
Oh, spicy.
If anyone doesn't know, I don't drink water.
How exotic. I didn't know that.
Usually I don't.
Why not?
I don't know, I just forget.
It's not about forgetting. If you're thirsty, you just go grab a glass of water.
Right, but I usually have like a pop can in my hand, so I drink the pop.
Stop grabbing pops.
I usually only drink water when it has lemon in it.
Why?
Because I like flavor.
But regular water is delicious and refreshing.
Oh, it can be, but it's not my cup of tea mostly, so I try to drink it with lemon.
Well, of course it's not. It's not tea. It's water.
Fucking read.
Weapons and armor that resonate with your own heart. Who could imagine that?
지금은 그
Look at this
에고를
fucking
마음껏
asshole.
사용하지
I
못한
can't either.
상태고.
Now I can't handle those ego as smoothly anymore, because I'm not a
사서들은
robot.
에고를 사용할 수 있잖아.
But the librarians can use ego now, right?
그렇긴 하지. 하지만 완전히 에고를 통제해서 싸우는 건 아니야.
True, but we aren't in full control of the ego we use.
잠시 빌리는 거지. 환상체로부터.
We're just temporarily acquiring it from abnormalities.
그러니까 우리는 환상체라는 괴물이 힘을 빌려줘서 에고를 사용하고 있다는 거군.
So if I'm getting this right, we're basically borrowing powers from the creatures we call abnormalities in the form of ego.
Uh-huh.
제대로 사용할 수 있는 상태인 건 아니지.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I can't wait to see the mountain ego. It's
Oh
gonna
yeah.
it's just gonna be fucking badass.
But I will
that's
dread that fight.
Oh yes, that's pretty much it. We're not in the state to use them properly.
붉은 안개는
If they
그걸 제대로
do,
사용했고.
And so the red mist was.
내가 휘두르던
Continue.
검은 누군가로부터
If they are making another Lobotomy Corporation game like they say, I hope they keep the Ego Gear designs.
Or make them improve them.
What do you mean improve them? They already improved them.
I mean, like, if they have like a little bit of like added detail, that wouldn't be bad.
They already added more detail. Like, imagine Lobotomy Corporation, but instead of like the cartoonish characters, they're like, they look like this. Well, not like this on the screen right now, but when they're wearing the ego, like they have those full detailed outfits on.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
That. Yeah. Isn't that what I was saying?
Yeah, but you said more detail, and I'm like, what more detail are you talking about?
Like
I'm
this.
talking.
Do you see how detailed this shit is?
Oh yeah, but I mean,
But what?
I guess nothing. It's just we were talking about two different things. Like the detail in the what is the word I'm looking for? Or Michael, we're having a conversation right now.
We can have this conversation when we battle Snow Queen.
It's gonna take like a couple seconds. Like, the detail in the story sequence has always been different, but they did improve the graphics of, like, the smaller characters.
Yes.
So why wouldn't they just use that art style from now on? You know what I mean?
Unless they want to get more realistic.
But the perception filter.
Or if they turn it off.
Then people would
managing
go crazy.
You're managing a city now.
I don't know. I guess we'll just find out now, won't we? Well, the sword I used to wield was extracted from someone else, but the armor was my own ego.
그게 나에게 큰 힘을 줬고.
Those empowered me great. Wait, what? Her fucking like leather jacket was ego?
Apparently.
That's fucking cool.
I mean, yeah, no one could have seen that coming.
I mean, you just took the words right out of my mouth.
Weapons and armor that Weapons and armor that resonate with the mind. Your foes must have been helpless against them.
그리 편한 물건만은 아니야. 말 그대로 정신과 감흥하니 되려 먹힐 수도 있거든.
It's not all that convenient, since it literally links up with your mind. You risk getting consumed by it as well. In fact, why don't you just fuck mimicry? Just use Twilight all the time. As a superior weapon.
Well, it
You know
fits
what
with
I
the red
mean?
mist, though. It's the principle.
I mean, yes. Like, it doesn't really matter. The red mist part
which one
of
was Twilight.
Twilight was the one from the Apocalypse Bird.
I thought that was Which one was Judgment Bird was Justice, right?
Justicia.
Justicia. I love
Yes.
Twilight armor.
Well, the red mist doesn't come from mimicry. It comes from the fact that she would kill everybody so hard that she would just liquefy them and turn them into a mist cloud.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want a colored sword to match your name? I would.
You could... I guess?
It's not
I mean-
about efficiency, it's about principle.
Alright, sure, whatever. Excuse me, oh god, your bullshit is killing me. It's not all that convenient since it literally links up with your mind, you're just getting consumed by it as well. I feel like I already read that line. But oh well.
틀림이 발생하는 건가?
And the distortion happens if you're gobbled up by it?
아마 그렇게 되겠지.
I suppose so.
에고를 사용할 때마다 나에게.
I wonder if
누군가
censored
말을
is in this game.
Huh. I never thought of that, actually. That's the only one I haven't thought about.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Every time I use the ego, it felt as if someone were talking to me.
나에게 너무 필요한 말이지만 듣고 싶지 않기도 해.
They're what I desperately needed to hear, but at the same time, those words are things I don't want to listen to.
I had to stretch
정신을
if everyone
놓으면
was wondering in the
휩쓸려서
camera what I was
떠밀어갈
doing.
것만 같지.
I couldn't see, so I didn't know. It was like a raging torrent that could sweep my consciousness away if I ever lost my grip.
Oh, James, guess what I got?
What's that, Michael?
Headphone splitter.
Oh, great.
난 잘 모르겠군.
So now we don't have echo
여기서
in our
사용하는
videos.
에고는
Yes.
네 말대로 엔젤라가 조종한 것일 테니.
Not sure I felt that. I guess it's because the ego we used here are adjusted by Angela in advance.
밖에 사람들이 에고를 사용할 때가 걱정이지.
Mostly worried about what may happen when people out there start manifesting using ego. Well, we saw it already, but he just kind of fucked up.
Who gave you access to such amazing gear anyway?
카르멘.
Carmen.
사람들을 치료하기 위해 연구를 진행했다는 사람이군.
The person who supposedly led the research to cure humanity, wasn't it?
맞아. 카르멘은 둥지 출신이었지만 뒷골목이든 둥지든 안 가리고 쑤시고 다니며 열변을 토했어.
Right. Carmen is from the nest, but she wasn't afraid to hang out around the back streets to give her fervent speech.
내가 볼 때는 곧 죽겠다 싶었지.
She wasn't going to last long if she kept that up, if we're being honest.
그냥 내버려 둘 수가 없어서 도와준 건가?
So you helped her out of pity or something?
그럴 리가. 대가 없는 자원봉사를 할 정도로 순진하진 않았어.
Not a chance. I wasn't naive enough to serve anyone without payment.
둥지 출신 주제에 도시의 무슨 고통을 안다고 저렇게 열성적인가 싶었던 것뿐이야.
I simply wondered just what exactly a nest dweller would know about the agonies of the city to be so passionate about the matter.
도시에서 반복하는 아픔을 끊을 수 있다는 허무맹랑한 소리를 잘도 떠벌렸으니까.
She brazenly went on about her absurd claim that she can break the ever-repeating cycle of suffering that goes on in the city.
그래서 화가 났어.
I can't believe I beat them
저런
up, by the way.
샌님이 대체 뭘 안다고
You did pretty well.
하면서.
It's not the longest you've taken to beat something.
What was the longest one, you think?
Probably the Scarecrow.
Really? Not the kind-hearted woodsman?
No, definitely not the Woodsman.
Or Queen of Hatred?
Nope.
Are you
Definitely
sure?
the Scarecrow.
I gotta be honest, I spent 3 hours trying to beat Queen of Hatred on my own.
Yeah, but well, I didn't know about that, so... anyway, I got mad that some dweeb was spouting off like she understood everything.
붙잡고
Like you.
쏘아붙였지. 네가 뒷골목의 아픔에 대해 얼마나 알았어 그리 떠들어대냐고.
So I grabbed her and I killed her.
Oh.
And that was it. Timeline broken.
울상이라도 지울 줄
Okay.
알았더니
How dare you talk like you know, blah blah blah. I thought Carmen would whimper on the verge of tears, but she instead kept a straight face and retorted with a question.
넌 둥지의 아픔에 대해서 얼마나 아느냐고.
What do you know about the pain in the nest then?
둥지의 아픔에 대해 알려줄 테니 자신에게 뒷골목의 고통을 알려달라고.
She said she'll tell me all about the pain and agony of the nest, so I should teach her about the suffering of the back streets in return.
참으로 뻔뻔했어. 힘도 없이 나대는 게 마음에 들지도 않았고.
She was so shameless. I didn't like how she acted so brash for someone so weak.
하지만 그 눈과 목소리에는 힘이 있었지.
Her eyes and voice, on the other hand, carried a certain energy. It was like a Fallon. She was high as shit.
마음먹기에 따라 머리까지 능히 베어낼 힘을 얻을 거라며.
She said even the weakest people could gain the power to easily topple the head if they set their mind to it.
자신이 그 힘과 마음을 얻게 하는 치료를 하겠다고.
That she will give everyone the therapy to grant such power and mindset.
관심 있으면 와보라며 명함을 줬지.
She gave me her card telling me to come over if I was interested.
그때 넌 색을 부여받기
And boy did I
전이었나?
come.
God damn it, James.
I mean,
That was before you got assigned a color, right?
맞아. 2급 해결사였어.
yep, I was a grade 2 back then.
2급 해결사인데도 그런 사이비 같은 소리에 홀렸다고?
You bought into her borderline cultist hooey despite being a grade 2?
아니, 오히려 그랬어요. 숱하게 사기꾼을 만나봤지만 카르멘만은 달랐거든.
No, I believed her because I was that experienced, actually. I had met countless swindlers and hacks in my life, but something about Carmen told me that she wasn't one of them.
아, 대체 어떤 사람이었던 거야?
What kind of person was she?
Doesn't matter, she's a dead one now.
그래서 난 카르멘에게 걸어보기로 했어.
Anyway, I decided to count on
이
Carmen.
사람만 지켜낸다면 세상이
Did you
바뀔
notice how
수 있을지도 모른다고.
she completely just blew over that
나와
question?
같은 아픔을 겪는 사람들이
If I could protect this person, maybe the world would change. Maybe fewer people would have to suffer the same kind of pain I did.
그래서 자선 사업 수준으로 해결사 일을 해온 거군.
That's why you worked for practically free, huh?
말도 안 되는 전설을 써내려가면서 색도 부여받고.
All the while you did unbelievable things, becoming a living legend and getting a color.
그런 건 다 부수적인 거지.
Those are just extras. I'm just that badass. Doing meaningful work was enough for me. I'm
역시
just that
강하네.
badass.
그리고
You
바보 같아.
sure are strong and stupidly honest.
그런 소리 많이 들었다.
Heard that a lot.
이런저런 이야기 해줘서 고마워.
Thanks for the stories, by the way.
담배라도 한 대 피고 갈래?
How about a cig?
됐네요. 할 일이 아직 남아서 말이야.
No thanks, still got loads of work to do.
Flow of language completion level up. You have access to new abnormality pages. And we need one more book.
I think I know which book that is.
Well, obviously it's gonna be the Red Mist.
Nope.
Okay. We're doing a Snow Queen.
Yep, I'm just gonna jump right into it.
There she is. Oh! All your dudes! No!
The prison librarian is free next scene. Biting
Daphne, Law, Michael.
all librarians lose HP equal to 5% of their max HP. Reticent. Well, damn, everything froze over. Cross, takes
gotta
no
say-
damage from attacks until all prisons of ice are destroyed. Take no damage from burn or bleed. Gain speed, dice, and light capacity based on the number of destroyed prisons of ice. That's fucky. If 2 or more prisoners have been destroyed, prisons, not prisoners, melee and mass attack page is added to the character's deck. Like my character deck or your character deck? Those
I don't have a character deck. I'm not here.
Those who know the cruelty of winter and the aroma of roses. After all, prisons of ice have been destroyed. All librarians recover 50% of their max HP. The Snow King will use a mass attack page the same scene.
So that sounds pretty good to me.
Uh-oh, Spadudios. I will be right back. After a siege of failures, meaning I had to set up all my cards again.
So one failure.
Yep.
We've returned.
Yes. With more power than you could ask for. Oh, this is all a problem, isn't it?
If you strike me down, and now I shall return with more returnage than you
I
should
don't
ever return with.
know if I should just focus.
I don't know.
I kind of didn't really specify.
I don't know. Maybe fire would be better against these blocks of ice. Do you agree with that?
I couldn't say. This is going poorly.
Very much so. You are almost dead.
Oh. This might be an immediate retry.
You're dead. What did they tell ya?
I'm so confused about this.
It's gotta break him out of jail. Gotta break him out of snow prison, or as I like to call it, snizzin'.
Jizzin?
Not what I said, but you know what? Sure, whatever you wanna think about, Michael. Also, can we just honor the fact that Roland is the only one that has a tool abnormality page?
A what?
A tool abnormality page?
Tool abnormality.
Uh-huh.
I can't think about that.
Just use your brain, Michael, and I believe in you. You'll get there eventually.
Tool abnormality.
Hmm. How many hours did you spend in Lobotomy Corporation?
A lot. Oh wait! Heart of Aspiration. Got it.
Correct. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Hey James.
You did it! You solved the problem!
There's a moment where I just always wanted to tell you just to straight up go fuck yourself, and I think this is one of those moments.
I don't know why you're saying that. That's literally what you say every time anything comes out of my mouth. And frankly, I don't appreciate it.
Well, frankly, you can suck a chode.
Well, maybe I will, if you're gonna be that rude about it.
Oh.
Well,
So, what I'm gathering is that I'm gonna fail again.
I feel like if you get a good Abno card, you can get past this phase.
Lies. I can't use it.
Well, that's a
I
shame.
literally don't fully understand this. Okay, we're gonna be right back one more time. We have returned once more. We use lies on this one. Because that'll be easier for me to use more moves.
I guess so. And you freed
Lom.
which one? Lom. Yeah, Lom. I knew that.
I don't know how much light he has. Oh, he's got 3. Okay.
Got 3. You can see it with them eyes of yours. Them beautiful orbs of sight. I don't know how he's alive anyway, considering he was just completely frozen, but I guess that's fine.
Not what I wanted to happen.
You think these dudes' only thing that makes them strong is the amount of drugs that they fucking rip? Like the smiling faces. Like they're just regular people, but the drugs they just inhale just the most insane amounts of batshit drugs that they just become incredibly powerful. You know what I mean?
I guess?
Do you disagree?
No, I'm just kind of confused.
Do you not think that would be funny?
You know, I have to give this to Roland, but... You know what I mean? Like, lies and curiosity go together.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Because he's got 12 health?
I mean, that's nothing.
I guess so. I mean, you're right, it is nothing.
Ooh, that's good. Remember, you get one more abnormality card, so it's not like you've lost if Roland dies.
But I feel like I would have lost.
I've lost everything I yearned for. Anyway, if he managed to break the ice, he's gonna get 50% of his health back.
That's also true.
So just don't let him die. And you did not fail. Good job, Michael. Oh, also, guess what? We forgot to do.
What?
To have me take the mic.
Yeah, I realized that earlier.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Blizzard.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Whoops. I used the wrong card. I mean, me mom's card.
I'm in my mom's card.
What?
You heard me.
What did you just say to me?
You heard
What
me.
the fuck did you just say to me?
You heard me, boy.
Don't call me boy. I'm a man.
Child. Lad.
Nosferatu.
No?
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Nosferatu.
That was what I was supposed to do. Whoops.
Hoops indeed. Basketball hoops. Oh, she's zooming. She like ice skating.
Did you just notice that?
Well, she hasn't been moving but until now.
She's been moving.
No,
Yes.
no, she was in place.
No, not the
Are
whole
you
time, bud. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I would have noticed the zoom in. I mean, maybe it was blocked by the ice dudes.
I mean, that's possible, but she has been moving. I can't see it.
I will decide to trust you on this issue.
It's good.
But if I look back and you're wrong,
You won't.
there shall be dire consequences beyond any of your understandings,
You still won't look back.
such as my dick in your ass.
Why does it always go there?
You sure ain't gonna understand that shit. It's gonna go in and you're like, I see the universe. I've seen Cthulhu.
Should I do blood aspiration?
I mean, an aspiration wouldn't hurt.
Who would I give it to?
You could help Roland.
Yes, that helped. That really helped.
Yeah, actually, he has less health now than he had before, which is not confusing, and I don't know why that happened.
Well, Roland, time to sacrifice yourself to Gabra.
Excuse me?
What? I didn't say anything.
Okay. Frederick Knudsen. I don't know why I picked
I'm
Frederick Knudsen.
Knudsen.
No, don't make fun of Frederick Knudsen. He makes the down the rabbit hole videos.
Oh, I didn't even know who he was.
But do you know about that series?
Nope.
Oh, you'd love that shit. Down the Rabbit Hole is just like a series where he like just delves into different topics and weird internet stuff and different things. And it's very well researched and put together. I think you'd enjoy it.
Thank you.
He did a whole video on like the history of furries and why they exist and like and cool and interesting shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
He made like an entire hour-long video on the
There goes
hurdy-gurdy, which is an instrument.
like the hurdy-gurdy.
Which is an amazing name for anything, not just an instrument.
Damn.
I mean,
You know what?
I think she just needs to let it go. Because, I mean, you're beating her ass. Anyway, so this has been my last episode on the Mikopolis Gaming channel.
I'm glad you fired yourself for that joke.
I'm gonna dip out while I'm at my peak.
No, you're
Can't-
staying.
Can't have any bad times if you can't.
No, you're
lose
staying.
Can't forget about the good times if there are none.
Did I win?
It's like, no, your suffering continues.
Hey, I won.
You did win. You
How the fuck
did.
did that happen?
It wasn't that hard. You just had to use the right cards. Good job.
Jesus Christ. The snow.
Kiss.
After
Mwah.
winning 2 or more clashes with a single combat page, inflict ice splinter to the opponent. At the end of each scene, characters with 3 or more ice splinter become immobilized next scene.
That's
All
pretty
characters
handy.
except the librarian become immobilized for the scene. Next scene, all enemies are inflicted with 6 bind.
Oh, what about the first one?
Upon winning a clash, inflict 1 to 3 blind bind
Bind?
to the opponent at 50% chance. Deal 2 to 5 stagger damage against targets with bind.
All not horrible
Who's
cards.
ready for a long conversation with Michael on this one?
Oh.
무슨 말이라도 해보려무나.
Ah.
Go ahead, dear. Say something.
의미 없이 시간을 낭비하고 있군.
You're pointlessly wasting my time.
아 그래.
What a handsome man Hakama is.
Alright, let's all loosen up and start talking, yeah?
그래. 너희와 이야기하는 건 굉장히 오랜만이니.
Okay, it has been such a long time since I last talked to you
I
two.
love Ruina.
우리
Hakuma's gonna chew her ass out.
피하고 싶은 존재들이고.
You are afraid of us, are you not? You would avoid us as much as possible given any opportunity.
이렇게 마주하고
Alright, viewers,
이야기하는
if you're listening to this video and look like Bina, hit me up.
What?
If you're listening to this video and you look like Bina, hit me up. I'll agree that I'm not exactly comfortable with talking to you face to face.
There's so many things. No.
What?
Don't hit him up.
그래도
What do you mean, don't hit me up? You're the one trying to hook me up with every girl you see.
깨어났네.
Yeah, but not.
The last time you tried to hook me up with a girl, and I was like, here, this is this girl I know, and you should go on a date with her. And I was like, yeah, what she's like. And you were like, yeah, she's the most emotionally draining girl I know. And I was like, why do you fuck are you even talking to me about this? Shut the fuck up.
You date
No.
emotionally draining
But that's
humans.
not what I need. I just need me a big titty goth GF, alright? That's all I want. Anyway, Angela, still, Hakuma and Bina, you have awoken at last.
James needs a coffee, mommy.
Gonna hit the button? Hello? Have we disconnected?
No, I'm just laughing.
Okay, I couldn't see.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you didn't hear what I said then.
No, I didn't
I
hear
said
what you
James
said.
needs a gothy mommy.
That is exactly what I need.
My,
Are you kidding me? That is all I want in life.
my laugh is so high pitched it's not getting registered on Discord.
You need to like adjust your audio settings.
Anywho, did you read
Oh
this line?
boy. Yes, I did.
도서관이 점차 완전해지고 있다는 뜻이겠지.
It can only mean that the library is nearing completion.
네가 원하는 것에 점점 더 가까워지고 있다는 거기도 하고.
And that you are closer to achieving your aim than ever before, you stupid bitch.
맞아. 완전히 바라는 것이자 내 목표인 단 한 권의 책.
Well, that was unnecessary, but indeed, the one book my goal that I desperately wish to have.
이 끝에 반드시 그 책을 손에 넣을 거라고 믿고 있어.
I firmly believe. Oopsie daisy there,
Oh, he fucked
Buckarino.
up. Roast him in
I-
the comments.
I made a fuckity wuckity oopsie whoopsie poopsie doopsie. I firmly believe that I will attain it at the end of this. That's what motivated me to come this far.
You are a volatile human being. You
악몽
know that,
같은
right?
과거가
That's the same thing that Hod said when she realized that calling the head was a bad idea. She's like, I made a fucky wucky oopsie whoopsie poopsie.
Let me just fix it by hanging myself.
Yeah. Oh my god. Read your line, please.
Had your nightmarish past not haunted you?
이 껍데기 속에 영원히 갇혀 있다는데 불멸의 안정감과 무한한 행복을 누릴 수 있을 텐데.
You could have relished the stability of immortality and unending happiness, even if that meant you had to stay within this shell for eternity.
난 여전히 과거에 사로잡혀 있구나. 그렇게 껍데기 속에만 있으려 하지 않고
Yet you are still shackled to the past. You seek to break out of the shell for that reason.
밖으로 나가 맨살을 보이는 것이 두렵지는 않니?
Are you not afraid of exposing your bare self to the outside world?
아직은 너를 지켜주는 이 단단한 껍데기 밖.
Are you not afraid of getting naked and exposing yourself right here, right now? Do it. She's like, whoa, Bina.
Once James leaves, the solid shell that is keeping you safe will keep you safe still.
You will be safe once he leaves.
상처투성이인 네 몸에는 새로운 살이 돋기도 전에 상처로 덧나고 얼룩질 텐데.
Your body will be covered with scars and you will continue to suffer new injuries before your old wounds can seal up.
끝내 피로 뒤덮여 다시
Heal
껍데기
up.
속으로 기어 들어가고 싶어질 때.
Heal, seal, same thing.
No, there's a difference between healing and sealing.
무너졌을 테고.
When
Because you can seal something and it doesn't necessarily mean that the wound is fixed. You can stick a load of glue on a cut, but it doesn't mean there's not still a cut there.
Hey, you don't know that. The skin just merges with the glue.
I do know that.
I mean
it'll-
some lady put Gorilla Glue in her hair. I mean, shit. Anything's
What's it-
possible now.
what does that have to do with anything?
It sealed her hair straight up, that's for damn sure.
Just some random lady put Gorilla Glue in her hair. All world problems are solved.
Wait, did you hear about this?
No, what are you talking about?
Do you not know what happened?
No, what are you talking about?
So, events of life. So this lady ran out of hairspray.
Which lady? Is it the person you know or just some random lady?
Some lady on the news. Like, she's been very, like, kind of news-ish right now.
Okay.
And she ran out of hairspray.
Uh-huh.
So she's suing Gorilla Glue currently.
Ugh.
Because she used Gorilla Glue and sprayed it in her hair.
She's not gonna get very far in that lawsuit.
Because she's arguing that it says don't put it in your hair. And then fucking Gorilla Glue's like, I didn't know I had to fucking put that on there.
Right.
When you are finally overcome with the urge to crawl back into that shell, you will find that in the place in which to rest, your bloodstained body will have weathered away in the waves of time.
그런데도 나는 이곳을 벗어나고 싶어 하는구나.
And yet you wish to fuck off, but that's fine.
상처가 생기든 스스로 미쳐 생채기를 내든 간에 그 지옥 같던 곳보다는 낫겠지.
I may get hurt or even go mad and harm myself and turn into a bathtub, but anything should be better than that hell I'd lived through. Yeah? Did that get you? Did you have to stop drinking?
Yes.
I could tell by the thud of the cup. I was like, oh, he was drinking.
I forgot
Just
what the
the-
fucking bathtub's name was.
Just the...
Wasn't it Bloodbath?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, it's either really simple or I'm just an idiot.
Yeah, the suicide bathtub? Uh-huh.
It will simply torture you in new ways.
그때와 다름없이 여전히 공포는 네 눈앞에
You think the
존재할
penis is
것이다.
gonna be in LobCorp too?
그것은 사라지지 않고
I mean, he's dead.
쫓을 거고.
It's LobCorp though.
Just read your line.
The fear will be ever present before you all the same, and it will chase you until the end of the world.
고통스러웠던 과거에 묻혀 보지 못하고 있는지 아니면 애써 외면하는 건지.
You think they fuck?
What?
Hakman Bina?
No.
You think she's into DILFs?
You must be aware yourself. Perhaps your sight has been obscured by the painful past. Oh my god. Or you're desperately turning to a blind eye to it. Like my love for you, Angela.
할 수밖에
Oh,
없는 거야.
not them.
어떻게든 난 생기를 얻고
There's so much
악착같이
tension
나아갈
between them.
거니까.
I meant him and Bina.
No, it's Hakma and Angela rolling.
Hakma, Angela betrayed Hakma.
That's sexual tension right there.
The violent sexual tension. Huh. I thought the tension was between Angela and Roland.
Nope. Hakma and Angela. You know what? You heard it here first, folks. Canon.
I see. I have to do it nonetheless. I will do what I can to gain vitality and press forward.
For Hakma's balls.
Oh god. Hawk my balls, Angela.
이 목표가 변하는 모르겠지만
I gotta go.
I was like,
I
I think
think
I'm
my
just gonna
mom's
leave.
calling me. I gotta go.
My mommy, please come pick me up. I'm scared. I'm slowly learning to forget my past, although that won't change this goal of mine.
네가 그렇다면 그런 것이겠지.
The evil smile.
If,
That is what you
ooh.
say.
우리가 또 이렇게 마주하고 이야기를 나눌 시간이 있을 거라고 생각하니?
Say, dear, will we have more occasions to face each other and converse like we have now in the future?
글쎄, 난 있으면 좋다고 생각하는데
I personally wouldn't mind it.
너의 의견을 들어보고 싶네.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. I mean, she should be your closest confidant because she's the one that betrayed everyone else with you.
Hakma's like, the fuck are you doing? This is not Persona. Do not build your social link with me.
Death Arcana obtained.
Are you asking for our opinions? That's rather unexpected.
됐어.
Uh,
영상은 여기서 끝내자.
that'd be an interesting thing to kind of talk about, like which Arcana all the characters would be.
Yeah.
Forget it. That's enough greeting. It was nice seeing you.
가버렸구나. 너무 매몰차게 군 거 아니니?
And she exits. That was quite harsh of you, was it not?
조금 놀랐을 때. 아기는
I was merely expressing my surprise. I meant no malice.
I'm too old for this.
보는 나도 매번 놀랍네.
I'm next to her all the time, but her attitude's surprising for sure.
Thanks, you fucking dick.
Oh. Sorry
Are
about
you
that.
stupid?
No.
I was like,
I got used to reading because Roland just wasn't saying anything, so I just read when it wasn't them. Anyway, do you want to go back and read the line? I'll say it backwards to cancel it out.
She seems to have gotten pretty mild these days. She's willing to
Yep,
listen to what I have to
yep.
say, at the very least.
처음 만났을 때는 대화조차 안 하고 통보하는 식이었는데 말이지.
She used to refuse conversations, just straight up announce things when I first met her.
그것이 좋은 방향이든 나쁜 방향이든 엔젤라도 변하고 있는 거군.
Angela appears to be changing indeed, for better or for worse.
좋은 일이지 않니? 앞으로 이런 자리가 자주 있었으면 좋겠구나.
Would you not agree that is a positive change? I look forward to having more meetings such as this.
엔젤라의 말대로
Stop it, Bina. You're scaring me. I can't tell what you're thinking.
어떻게 생각하는지가
I think she's planning on betraying everyone again.
I mean...
The opinions of the other patron librarians will hold much weight in the decision, as Angela remarked.
뭐 하층이나 중층 분위기라면 걱정하지 마.
I mean, we know...
나쁘지 않은 편이니까.
Well, don't
We know-
worry too much about the lower and middle floors. Their
Okay.
moods seemed all pretty alright.
그래도
I was gonna say something, but if you want to keep going, I guess fuck me then.
Still
솔직히
thinking about.
상상이 잘안
Oops, sorry,
가거든.
Roland. Still thinking about everyone gathering in one place. It's honestly hard to imagine how that would go.
I was gonna say, because we know Hakma just kind of wants to gather back up the light and complete their goal. Oh, there's an orange thing there.
Yeah.
아하, 다들 무슨
But we
이야기를
have
하길래
no
그렇게
fucking clue what
생각해?
Bino wants to do.
Hey there. What are you guys talking so seriously
이것은
about?
중대 사안입니다.
This is a serious matter indeed.
맞아. 그냥 넘어갈 수 없는 문제야.
Nichak ate all the donuts. This issue has to be settled now.
곤란해 정말.
We're in so much trouble.
무슨 일인지 이야기해봐.
Just tell me what's going on.
내짜오가 튀었어.
Nichak ate all the donuts.
도서관 청소 담당은 예술부입니다.
The flow of art was responsible for cleaning the library's corridors this week.
뭔가 짚히는 것이 있습니까?
Do you have any guesses on where he might be?
아니. 그럴 리가.
Nah, of course not. No way.
보조 사사들도 전부 데리고 어디 숨었나 봐.
His assistant librarians must have all disappeared with him too.
청소라니? 너희들에게 청소를 하라고 명령한 적은 없을 텐데.
Cleaning? I don't remember ordering you to clean this place.
각자 담당하는 방의 관리는 자율이지만 함께 이용하는 복도는 돌아가며 청소를 하는 것이 낫다는 결론을 내렸습니다.
Well, I guess that's fair.
We've concluded that while each librarian should clean their own rooms, it's better to take turns to clean the corridors as they're public spaces used by all of us.
너희는 스스로 일을 더 벌리네.
You lot always love to cause a bigger fuss than necessary, don't you?
혹시 문제가 될까?
Do you want us to stop it?
문제가 되지는 않아.
No, I don't mind it.
다행이다.
Ah,
I
thank
hate it!
goodness.
Just shoots
I
out
hate
right
it.
in his-
She just pulls out a Glock. Like, where the fuck are you keeping that?
She's like, I used the light.
Use the light. Power the light, bitch. Kingdom Hearts.
What if she used all the
Blap,
light
blap, blap.
to make a Glock just to
I'm
shoot
building the
Han?
Keyblade right here.
Oh god.
Okay.
Cannon.
Oh god.
그래서 서로 고민하고 있었어. 내짜오가 대체 어디로 숨은 것일까 하고.
Anyway, that's why we've been wondering. Just where did Nichak hide away? I don't know, probably on a... Oh, Jesus. Alright, here's Nichak.
뭐야?
What the fuck?
어떻게 된 거지?
Too much encephalid, man.
Oh god.
그래서 너희를 찾고 데려오는 것쯤은 나에게 일도 아니야.
It takes no effort for me to locate and relocate you lot wherever in this library you may be.
내짜오. 복도 청소 순서는 지키기로 약속했잖아.
Nichak! We promised to keep the order we decided on.
자기 차례에 도망치다니 너무해.
You're so mean running away when it's your turn.
술 냄새가 진동하는군요.
Excuse me?
뒤에 예술부 보조 사서들까지.
You reek of alcohol, and so do your assistant librarians behind you.
이건 다 사정이 있어서 그래.
There's a good explanation for this. We're playing beer pong.
I can explain. There's a good explanation for this. The little green dudes. said
They
could
put
drink-
us up to us.
무슨 사정?
We're having a drinking competition with them. What explanation?
말이나 들어보고 싶군요.
Let's hear your story then.
자자자, 내짜오도 다음에 조심할 거야. 응? 이 정도면 충분하겠지, 안 그래?
Uh-oh, he knows something. He's sweating.
No. Nichak will surely be careful next time. That's enough scolding.
아니요, 저는 들어야겠습니다.
Oh god.
No, I must hear what he has to say.
내짜오.
Nichak!
하는 것이 싫지만 하려고는 했다고.
Look, I didn't feel like cleaning, but I still was gonna do it.
그런데 혼자 넋두리하던 도중에 롤량이 놈땡이치게
니작, no!
알아냈다면서.
I was grumbling to myself about it. Then Roland came along and said he found a good spot to goof off.
We were supposed to be brothers.
주겠다고. 그러면 청소를 안 해.
Says he'll take me where
Tell
me where if I shared some of my beer and how I can skip a class.
아니, 이 친구가 아직 많이 좀 많이 취했네.
Whoa, looks like he's still too drunk to speak straight.
술도 약하면서 참 술을 좋아한단 말이야. 어?
He sure loves to drink for someone so weak with it.
롤랑, 내짜오의 말이 사실이야?
Roland, is what Nichak said true?
아니.
He's like, oh god, your innocent eyes are killing me.
The immediate betrayal of bros. Nah, it can't be.
그러고 보니 당신에게서도 옅은 술 냄새가 나는군요.
I can faintly smell alcohol from you as well now that Nichak's confessed it.
실망이야.
I'm disappointed in you two.
야, 미안해. 나도 내짜오와 같이 청소 도울 테니 용서해주라.
Angel's like, fuck this shit. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll help Nichak clean the corridors today, so please forgive me.
아니, 오늘 청소는 물론이고 너도 청소 당번에 끼도록 해.
No. How about you join them on the cleaning roster from now on, rather than just for today?
뭐?
좋은
What?
생각이야.
That's a good idea.
그렇다면 저도 이번 일은 눈 감아 드리겠습니다.
I could forgive your misbehavior today in that case.
그럼 앞으로 청소 잘 부탁할게.
Ah, good luck with the cleaning then.
랑도 혼자서 일을 더 벌리네요.
You're also prone to make a fuss, aren't you, Roland?
Roland just like chokes him out right there.
And there's no realization yet.
Oh, there was a red one behind the orange one.
I know, wasn't
so-
that weird?
Huh.
Well, we'll see. In
Wait,
the next
isn't it not
episode.
done yet?
No,
Okay, I see.
it's got one more.
So there will be one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
And next episode, I'm gonna do something stupid.
How many do we have left on the level? 2? Invitations?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Do you want to double check? It'll take a second. Ah, no. We have more than 2.
We
We have- We have the extra ones there. The seconds of those categories.
Yes. That's what I meant. I thought you meant of that row.
I meant like on the next row.
That's not what I heard.
Well, you're bad. So
You are terrible. So bye, everyone.
your ears are gone. I
Have a
just
great
took 'em.
night.
Yeah, have a good night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Don't shirk cleaning responsibility duties.
Yeah, don't do that. You'll get fucked in the ass.
Well,
Bye,
I
everyone.
mean, it's certainly a possibility, but I don't know if that's exactly going to happen to everyone that comes into that situation.